Have you ever seen an 80-year-old who is still flexible, alert, walking every day without a single pill? You think that's luck? No way. Healthy aging is not something that happens by accident. In today's video, Pro will explore 5 simple habits, but if you start today, can completely change the quality of your aging. And before we begin, if you're interested in health, wanting to maintain your physical and mental strength for a long time, click the subscribe button and leave a comment. I want to age healthily to spread the positive lifestyle together. Now, let's get started. Habit number 1, eat scientifically. Anti-aging starts with chopsticks. It's not until your hair turns gray and your skin wrinkles that we think about anti-aging. Actually, everything starts with every meal. Do you often eat sweets? Do you often choose fast food because it's convenient? If so, it's time for you to change. Refined sugar, carbonated soft drinks, fried foods, canned foods all contribute to the smoldering inflammation process in the body, one of the main causes of premature aging. On the contrary, fresh foods such as green vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and good fats such as omega-3 from salmon, chia seeds, walnuts will provide the body with powerful antioxidants. They help slow down cell damage, reduce skin aging, improve memory, and protect the heart. Just adding 1 to 2 more vegetables each day, replacing soft drinks with filtered water, and eating fish at least twice a week. That's a big step forward for your health in old age. Are you maintaining healthy eating habits? Or are you trying to make small changes every day? Comment below and share with me. And don't forget, the next 4 habits are waiting for you. Habit number 2, exercise every day. One of the simplest rejuvenation pills, but often overlooked. You don't need to be an athlete. You don't need an expensive gym. You don't need an intensive training program. Just 30 minutes a day, walking, cycling, or light yoga is enough to activate a series of anti-aging mechanisms in your body. When you exercise, blood circulates better to each cell. Organs receive enough oxygen, functioning more effectively. The mind also becomes alert and relaxed. Not only that, exercise also helps reduce stress naturally by increasing the secretion of endorphins, hormones that bring a feeling of happiness and relaxation. An interesting fact that few people know: when you exercise properly, your body will naturally produce collagen. This is an important ingredient that helps keep skin elastic, bone strong, and slows down the process of sagging and wrinkling. Just imagine, if you maintain this habit every day, how different your body will be after 1 year, 5 years, or even 10 years. Exercise is not about changing your body's shape immediately, but about keeping you healthy, flexible, and young for a long time. You eat healthy. You exercise regularly every day. But if you still stay up late and don't sleep well, then all your anti-aging efforts, unfortunately, will only be halfway there. Because staying young doesn't just come from what you do when you're awake, but also from the quality of each hour you sleep. And that's the 3rd habit. Get enough sleep and sleep properly. In a world that's always busy, sleep is the most powerful restorative medicine your body needs. Sleep is not just for resting. Sleep is to reset your entire internal biological system. When you fall into deep sleep, your brain automatically filters, removing toxins that have accumulated during the day. Cells are repaired. Hormones are rebalanced. Quality sleep also helps the body produce more melatonin, a natural antioxidant, which can slow down the aging process. To rejuvenate the body properly, get at least 7 hours of sleep every night. Avoid using electronic devices at least 1 hour before bed. The blue light from the screen can suppress melatonin, disrupting the circadian rhythm. The sleeping space is also very important. It should be quiet, dark, airy, and should be kept as a sacred place for recovery. Don't make sleep a secondary thing. See it as a ritual that nurtures youthfulness from within. Your body is gradually being restored, regenerated every day from the outside to the inside. But there is one more thing. that if you forget, all your anti-aging efforts can become meaningless. That is the spirit, because a mind that is constantly stressed, negative, can also make your body age every day, even if you eat, exercise, and rest well. And that is why we enter habit number 4. Keep an optimistic spirit. No matter how healthy the body is, it is difficult to stay young if the mind is always immersed in stress and anxiety. Science has proven prolonged negative emotions can cause cell inflammation, disrupt hormones, and accelerate the aging process. On the contrary, an optimistic, positive mind will help the body secrete more serotonin and dopamine, two hormones that contribute to joy, peace, and especially help slow down natural aging. Being optimistic does not mean always smiling, but knowing how to find the light in simple things. A warm cup of tea in the early morning, a slow, deep breath in the midst of chaos, a heartwarming story with a loved one. All of these can nourish your spirit every day. Choose a positive way of living. Keep your distance from toxic things, and learn to let go of things you cannot control, because a peaceful mind is the most sustainable dose of youth that you can preserve. Your health is not just about what you eat, sleep, or exercise. It's also about how connected you are to the people around you. A 75-year study by Harvard University has shown that people with positive social relationships will live longer, have fewer illnesses, and be happier. We are creatures of connection. Sincere conversations, warm hugs, laughing with friends are all nutrition for the heart and soul. On the contrary, prolonged loneliness, no matter how healthy you eat, can still weaken your immune system, increase your risk of depression, and premature aging. Social connections don't have to be broad, just deep. It could be a friend who always listens to you, a weekend coffee date with a loved one, or simply a sincere greeting every day. Taking care of your mental health is not a luxury. It starts with the relationships you cherish. And when you live in connection, love, age is just a number, but the heart will always be young and full of vitality. You already know the 5 habits that help you age well, but how do you maintain them sustainably every day? Here are 4 simple but extremely effective tips to help you turn habits into a lifestyle. 1. Stick to a specific schedule. Don't let things happen on a whim. For example, heavy checkmark eat breakfast at 7 a.m. Heavy checkmark practice yoga at 6 a.m. Heavy checkmark go to bed before 10 p.m. every night. When you put a habit into a fixed time frame, it becomes second nature. 2. Find a partner. Exercising or eating healthy is more fun and easier to maintain when you have someone to do it with. Friends, family, colleagues, anyone with the same goals will help you not give up halfway. 3. Use a reminder app and track your progress. There are apps like Habitica, Loop, or Google Calendar that help you mark off each time you complete a habit. When you find yourself doing it for 5, 10, 20 days in a row, you won't want to break that streak. 4. Start small, but stick with it every day. You don't have to do an hour a day right away. Just 5 to 10 minutes at first, but consistently every day. The habit will grow over time. Remember, habits don't change your life overnight, but they quietly shape you. Every day, 5 habits sound simple, but are the key to living a healthy life, living beautifully, living meaningfully every day. Don't wait until your body speaks up. Start today. Small steps, a little bit every day. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury. It's a choice that needs to be prioritized. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss meaningful sharing like this in the next videos. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Wishing you always young, always healthy, and always living a life worth living. Hello, and see you in the next video.